every nafurahi kwanza nikipata kikombe cha chai kidesign flani niko fly wanadai fly bila mabawa like the birds of the sky. Wananijua mimi si newbie, niko na K4 Kilimani Kefos na Ruby smoking gazaza for she's talking about music favorite rapper wako
my bros is just out here taking over the industry right now.
Anasema ameangusha pale kumekucha like it's raining.
Yeah, but
in the morning, what's up?
Listen, Afrocentric, the boy is ready. The boy is finna take over. Hassan of the world, people.
He's fucking cooking like what's up?
Yo, man, anambia kumekucha.
Kumekucha, bro.
Yeah.
It's a morning rise. What's up? Where you from?
Where you at? Where you at, nigga?
Where you at?
Where you at, nigga?
Shout out to Afrocenter. Shout out to Asano.
Hey yo, get out the way. Chunga usizime kinga kako cheni gonge. Super hapo tinda hako hai tunazongea. Mimi niko kasi studio na wabika hizi sinenge. Tinga bwana wewe fanya siachi kuogelea. Nina asili ya pwani nimekuzwa kabaharia. Sometimes inaweza kuwa rap, sometimes ni clear. Unapasa vya kwanza kama ngoma na kuangalia. Badada, ain't nobody badada. Kakuna vibe kwa show yangu pewa dogo uende nyumbani. Neza penda kuona your faces na tabasamu. Watoto mjini siku zote wojo na watamu. Badada, ain't nobody badada. Kakuna vibe kwa show yangu pewa dogo uende nyumbani. Neza penda kuona your faces na tabasamu. After niende kumekujuzi na nisalamu kucha.
Let me tell you something.
Tell me.
I know I can be a good MC.
Alright.
I just don't like crowds.
Why?
Because I have an entire, like, kumekucha. Like, I know I have the energy. I know I have the whatever.
Yes.
But I think I need to get out of my bubble.
Why?
Cause,
what's happening?
man, I have artists asking me to be out there with them. And I'm like, bro, shout out to Uncle
What's the problem?
Jane
Shout out to the
John.
Jong. What's the problem?
Wewe Kingpin mwenyewe warangu, Kingpin mwenyewe.
What's the problem?
Umajing till we die. No, it's not a I am the problem, Shmoney.
Then what's happening?
I haven't been outside as much in regards to music.
Yeah.
I've been really messing with the film industry for a while. So, and the energies are so different.
Yeah,
so,
most definitely.
So, messing with the movie industry and coming out to be an MC again, it's like you have to switch up your whole energy. Like one honey. Because on one side, I'm directing, so I'm behind the camera, I'm behind everything.
Yes, sir.
I just give directions and try to teach. And then on the other end, I have to be the hype man. I have to be that guy with the most. But I love what Kenyan music is doing so much that I actually want to come back into it. I love what Hassano is doing. I love what Kata is doing, Caterpillar. I love what Calligraph is doing right now with that boom bap thing. Calligraph is just right now can't be questioned. That boom bap perspective, my bro, go with that. Go with that. We love that, man. I'm loving what HR is doing personally.
Decompress.
The
messenger.
Man.
Period.
That song has such an amazing message.
Oh yeah.
Listen.
Men's mental health actually really matters. How are you, Kamlesh?
Thank you.
How are you?
Trying.
How are you for real?
Trying.
Yeah.
Trying.
Trying
to be okay. Trying to be okay. I won't say I'm great or I'm okay or I'm good. I'm trying to be, and in that regard, I'm not broken. Kinda am. Actually am, but I'm trying to be better.
Yeah.
I'm trying to heal. I'm trying to deal with what I am, what I'm becoming. And the reconciliation is not that easy because you have the death of something is the birth of something.
Yeah.
So
likely.
I'm trying.
Okay.
I'm trying to become better. I'm trying to be me. I'm trying to discover what me is. I'm trying to not let the stress, the depression that sometimes might hit take over. Listen, it's okay not to be okay, people. Okay? And HR tells you on decompression, it's okay not to be okay. You express yourself. Expressing yourself as a man is not weakness, people. You can express yourself, you can be vulnerable, and that's how you create strong men, actually. Okay? Because strong men have the ability to express themselves. Okay? Be stronger than the emotions or the situations you're going through. So shout out to HR for doing the most.
Exactly.
And I hope we can snippet this to give a shout out to all those people.
No, he did amazing. Like, he's released the songs in all social media, so definitely you guys can go check it out on YouTube, on Spotify, on Boomplay, HR the Messenger. I just released a track. And
Amazing.
it's actually like decompress on all social media. Like, he's actually talking about men's mental health.
I've been working too hard.
Exactly, and a lot of things that men go through that they don't get to talk about.
Yeah.
Which is super amazing.
Yeah.
So shout out to him. Decompress by Char. Go and check it out, guys, on all social media platforms.
But also Hassano dropped.
Yes, sir.
Yo.
Oh my God.
Kumekucha.
Like, we are just waking up. Like, what's up?
Y'all know what it is. When our coastal brothers drop, everything stops. MK dropped as well. But y'all know Hassano out here with the crown on the coastal region.
Period.
I hate nobody.
Period.
But Hassano with that crown in the coastal region.
You don't gotta say that because those are all my homies.
Nah, they're all my homies as well. But here's the thing. I gotta crown the king.
Period.
Because he's moving like one.
I don't actually decline that.
Okay,
Hassano is the king.
So Hassano being the rap king of the coastal region.
Yes, sir.
Man, kumekucha. Itabidi ndugu yangu wakutambue. Bwana, wanasema bwana. Bwana, itabidi wakutambue bwana. Bwana, itabidi wakutambue mwanangu.
Bwana. The good thing about the coastal regions, they know each other.
Yeah, so
shout out to them for them just putting in work and just putting in. And I can't wait for Hassano and MK.
MK collabo.
Yo. And I know he's cooking.
Yo. I know that. No. See, here's the thing. Hassano, MK, na Mkardinali Ska.
So, what I'm saying is like Sano, MK, and London Boy. That's what I'm saying.
Wow.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Wow.
And it's gonna be Maza.
We are drilling for the nerve.
Yes, sir.
You got the nerve to oppose that collabo? Because we are drilling for the nerve.
They can't oppose. Because trust me, let me tell you,
Yeah.
Hassano, he's homie. MK, homie.
Yeah.
And London Boy is homie. So I can't wait for that.
When I first moved to
It's coming.
Yeah, it's already cooking.
That's what she said.
No, it's already cooking. So that's something that we are definitely gonna wait for.
Check.
And shout out to Hassano.
It's doing what? Honor. It's doing what? It's doing. Oh.
Chop.
You know.
Let's cook.
Ah.
Let's cook.
Yeah.
Let's cook.
Yeah. Walter White on that song, man.
Literally.
Oh, producer, check it. Drop quick, my guy.
Literally.
But here's the thing. Man, I love to see how Kenyan music is out here doing the most. I love seeing Babu Wino winning.
Oh.
I love seeing.
Why is Babu Wino winning?
He was the young pope.
Managing MP.
No. On the Golden Awards, he actually won.
Okay.
Yeah, on the Golden Awards.
Golden Awards were those calligraph and times.
Yep.
Ah.
He won. Babu Wino won. Basically, the most influential young politician in Africa.
I think yes.
Yeah. So.
I definitely like to Babu Wino.
Yeah. So. I like seeing Kenyans winning. I like seeing Kenyans being put on the spotlight.
Calligraph won the most.
Against them all.
Against them, everybody.
Hakuna mtu hakuwa hapo.
The OG must be respected. We had also Vera Sidika.
Lakini
Vera Sidika is shit. That's the shit.
Yeah.
I actually am a fan of Vera Sidika.
I love Vera Sidika.
Yeah.
I love Vera
So
Sidika.
shout out to her for pulling.
Miata akakubali tu nimpee mtoto wa tatu.
Shout out to Vera Sidika. So yeah, East Africa is winning, Kenya is winning, and you're actually on the map, which is super amazing.
Yeah, by the way, yuko na ndevu.
Napendaga yuko na ndevu lakini
No, you know.
Si hakuna lakini acha ninyamaze. Kamlesh atasema na mhate.
Najua Shmoney uni hate on camera, but off it. It's all love.
It's all Gucci.
Yeah, but I love Vera Sidika.
Yeah,
I love to see her winning.
Yeah.
She's been putting in so much work to put Kenya on the map.
I agree.
And most people be hating on Vera Sidika moving around showing Kenyan spaces.
She got the stilo. She got the aura. Like what the hell?
And she's putting Kenyan spaces on the map. Yeah, so what we need to do is to have Nigerians performing in Kakamega.
Oh shit, you know the
Bana boy perform Kakamega.
Oh, si nani perform Kakamega?
Nani?
Ruga.
You
what
see?
the hell you mean?
No, ata perform Mebu na Meru. Yeah, so
you see Kakamega.
Exactly. But that's what we're saying. We wanna see.
You know they are, because the problem
Kenya is bigger than Nairobi.
No, the problem is Kenyan feel.
Yeah.
And let's talk about this, Kamlesh.
Yeah.
Kenyan feel like, and I don't disagree. If you look at the numbers, look at, for example, Diamond. And I've been actually looking at the numbers and them being rated, or East Africa, or whatever biggest artist. And the people listen to them are in Nairobi, right? So I'm like, Nairobi is the capital, and a lot of people listen to these artists from Nairobi. But at the end of the day, it don't mean that if I listen to you from Kakamega or I listen to you from Kericho,
you still matter.
Yeah. At the end of the day, these people, listen.
Yeah.
Rama, he's now a city boy. He might be listening to Lagos, Lekki, whatever, right? But the artists in Nigeria who will listen to here, but they're only being listened to in the villages in Nigeria. It's high time we embrace that shit. Kamlesh, one thing I've understood is that, or get to understand, is that in the industry there's a lot of ops. The people who don't like you, the people who don't give a shit, the people who don't like the fact that you're there.
That's true.
And they see you as a competition.
That's true.
It's just fucking messed up. Because I'm like, the bag is too big for everybody. Why are you feeling like you can get keep?
Yep.
You can't get keep for long. Because the people are gonna come up, and if it's theirs, it's just fucking theirs. I don't know what you think about it. Let me know.
So here's the thing, unless we put our own artists forward, nobody will ever know what they're capable of. And that's something the West African countries are so good at. They will put regional artists on a continental map. And we need to build ourselves to a point where we can put regional artists on a continental map, because some of our artists are great. And the only reason we consider them regional is because we haven't put them on like we're supposed to be putting them on. Like for instance, Masauti, Kenyan boy, you get like that guy just needs the proper exposure to become Mbosso or Harmonize or whoever. Look at Hassano. Hassano is better than everything Tanzania has ever put out. I'd put Hassano next to Young Lunya. You know what I mean? And that's me putting respect on both names. Okay, because that's Afrocentric Asano.
Yeah.
Okay, that's Caterpillar Afrocentric.
Exactly.
Okay, that's why Caterpillar is out here asking Gari Kali, Rapia Kenya Amatizet.
Period.
Sawa, because we understand that you all got identity, that you all got whatever you all got, but we are it. Okay, and we have to figure out a way to amalgamize our different genres and our different ways of doing this music thing for us to unite our region enough to push our music forth. And the thing that remains very, very important is very simple. We have to push our artists, and until we do so, until we actually take our artists and become proud and put them where they're supposed to be, we'll forever continue saying, who you need? J.A. Where did J.A. go? Huh?
So J.A. went with Sage.
No.
We haven't seen him in a long
That's
time.
what I'm saying. And J.A. was good enough to become a continental rapper. You get?
I agree.
Kamula once ruled Africa.
And they were actually nominated
For BET Awards.
BET, and that was before. And right now we are talking about Kenyan artists being nominated for BT. And Kapmula was actually nominated years back. Like, what do you mean? It's just so fucking crazy. Because Kamlesh, I feel like a lot of people actually just out here actually get keeping, and it's becoming a problem.
Yeah, and that's why again most people don't understand that like Gabirom to Necessary, okay, is one of the is the first rapper from Kisumu to be recognized as to be nominated twice for Grammy recognition and to be accepted as a Grammy voter. Like, he can vote for the Grammys, and that's that right there is recognition and putting in work that deserves to be recognized. So shout out to Gabiro to Necessary and the work that he's putting in. You get, because Gabiro to Necessary has been the, apart from everybody, and I'm not saying that he is Kisumu's highest rated artist, but that man has been recognized by the Grammys twice. He's the first artist from Kisumu to be recognized by the Grammys. So what are you telling me? We don't need to put Gabirom to Necessary as a big artist. Actually, I'm trying to put Gabiro as one of the biggest artists out of Nyanza in a while. Not just an artist, but a content creator. He's so amazing, and we should recognize that talent before we start talking about that talent in past tense. That's something we should do without having any malice. We should do it proud and loud. Cause shout out to Gabirom to Necessary bana. And yeah, but as we continue, as we talk about the East African and the African music industry, we have had such a big influence on the continental and the global sound of music in the industry right now. And it's about time we got recognition, not just as a country, but as a region, okay? Because we can do more from just sing, from just write, we can rap, we can do all that. We can do the most. But you have all these, and shout out to all these companies and labels that are signing artists. Shout out to UMG Africa, signing Jerai and the rest. That is amazing. That is you recognizing that there's a lot of talent. But let's also recognize the exploitation that comes with record labels, okay? Because record labels come with control. And the reason why, and I'm gonna keep it 100, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. The reason why you see these labels right now coming out to Africa and trying to do the most with African artists is because the artists they used to support out there have realized the game that these people play. And if you want to make money out of your art, you better become an independent artist. You better own your masters. You better have your copyrights and your marketing right. You need to understand how to distribute your own music. And that's where, because those are the, if you can distribute your music, if you can distro that shit, pardon my Macron, my Brigitte, but if you can distro, if you can market, if you can record quality good sound, have a good engineer mix and master your music, you will make money, okay? And the best thing about this industry is one thing: if you can manage to become a producer and a writer and an artist, you are unstoppable. Remember when they said T-Pain killed the music industry because of the auto-tune? And this man came out with a live album and taught them and reminded them, I don't really need auto-tune, I was just pushing the genre further. That's what we need to do out here. That's something that needs to be recognized. We need to push further. Look at, shout out to Bien, shout out to Burna Boy, okay, shout out to Diamond, shout out to Young Lunya, shout out to everybody that's pushing the genre. Shout out to Nyashinsky, shout out to Calligraph, shout out to Vera Sidika. They are putting us on the map so that we can matter. And we shouldn't be expecting Vera Sidika to be affordable, by the way. Vera Sidika should be an exorbitant fee for you to get her to appear to where you want her to be. Y'all are talking about 200 million for Vibes Cartel when it comes. While you talk about that 200 million, you better plan about some 70 million for Vera Sidika to appear on that show and just appear for 70 million, because she is a brand of this country, okay? And y'all should stop lowballing local artists with bullshit offers so that they can do the most for foreign artists. Somebody opens up a show, does the most, rocks the crowd, warms up the crowd for the international artists, and what do they get in return? 200,000, 100,000, 70, 50,000, okay? While this international artist gets to walk out of this country with $2 million. Who are we trying to build out here? There's a question that needs to be asked prominently, pertinently. We need to ask this question loud and proud. Are we trying to build our own industry or prop up foreign industries? And as I say that, I'm not trying to say that we shouldn't support other African industries. I'm just saying, unless you know where you come from and you have your roots correct, you can never grow to what you need to be. So before you go out there and pull the biggest budgets for international artists, make sure that your local artists are not starving. Case in point, Uncle Jing Jong is one of the most amazing artists in this country. But just because he doesn't have or doesn't know or doesn't do what, y'all are not giving him the gigs that he's supposed to be getting. Look at what Toxic Lyrically is doing for the Kenyan industry right now. That's off the charts, people. It is off the charts. With Backbencher, with Magnificent, with every song he's dropped ever since Chinje. Toxic Lyrically has put the Kenyan industry on the map on a large perspective. That's why you see Roundtree trying to wanani trace ndoni mamita. You get Backbencher ndani ya S-Class. He's trying to tell you all something, but y'all ain't listening. Y'all are just bumping to the music, okay? We used to be the ones that were out there tailing in East Africa. But now, we need to be the ones leading East Africa. We need to be at par, and Bien is giving you the blueprint. We need to be at par with the West. We need to be at par with the world. We don't need our artists just doing local interviews, just local radios. We need y'all on BBC. We need y'all on MSNBC. We need y'all on every platform, Fox, CNN. We need them all talking about you, okay? We don't just want them talking about Mandamano when they talk about Kenyans. They should talk about way more than Mandamano, because we understand ourselves. We are woke. We understand what we are capable of, and we should keep it 100 all the way through. And as I say this, let me do this. I'm gonna play something for y'all, and it is Backbencher ndani ya S-Class, so that y'all can understand what this can be, okay? What this can be. So let me play y'all some Backbencher ndani ya S-Class music, so that, don't worry, listen. Because y'all need to understand how big these artists are pushing our industry forward. Y'all need to understand how big that the industry is becoming. It is no longer the petri dish that y'all left for the Kenyan artists to do the list with. They have grown it. And until we as the consumers of this industry understand how big this has gotten, you see how, look at how Yanni is big in Tanzania. You have to understand something about that. So listen, before tuongele Kasongo na ICC, but yeah, atachomeka ICC. But listen, Backbencher ndani ya S-Class, you get, and it's something that we have to recognize how big it is and how amazing it's been for the Kenyan industry, because he is taking back the streets from the people that thought they owned the streets, okay?
Country hat music.
Wanna do it. Boca dogo. Sikiza. Venye nao view, angolia side mirror. Kakilori nimejibebe majicha. Kigosani swing bado sipo makinika. Sigoe mras kumagonga hadi rehab. Country nipige hype ni trace mamita. Jam down na nijipine taka 9. Namba ni jamo bado zaibadilisha. Labda mtando ni ongore na class 2 tuliwai. Saina wazoza na S-Class. Sima ka Tesla magot window shepherd. Chauffeur style safari na jipeleka. Clean kwa members, backbencher, ndani ya S-Class, backbencher, ndani ya S-Class, mileage na speedometer na chezea 260, zamani kwenye yako kwa jikli, roll kijiko model ananidiki, neza jitengeneza busy na mileage na speedometer na chezea 260, zamani kwenye yako kwa jikli, roll kijiko model ananidiki, neza jitengeneza busy na cash bila shortcut, but road ikiwa na jam na tumia wrong turn. Very sure to the crash. S-Class Kigonya mepitishia stima kabonda. Natumia kama Trojan kwa madem zao kwa vuli ya toja. Dirisha ziko top ni hotbox na maboza. Kabaridi ni warm up. Full tank na medi kuzoza long tour tuliwai. Saina wazoza na S-Class stima ka Tesla.
Indasos.
Yes, so Kamlesh, what are your closing remarks of the show of today?
Listen, we gotta support the music industry in the highest and biggest way that we can.
Yeah.
We need to go out there and consume music. We need to stream their music.
Yes,
We
sir.
need to stop putting down our artists and actually celebrate them.
Yeah.
Okay, because we saw that with the comedian Ricky G. And we are celebrating this man after his demise. Let's not do that anymore. Let's celebrate our art.
Ricky G, is it demise? No, it's
No,
not.
no, the comedian that used to impersonate Ricky G. Okay, his name was KK something. But we shouldn't just have people talking about us as a country when they talk about mandamano and revolutions.
Exactly.
Our music is amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, there's so much more to this country than our plight to seek justice. There's so much more. So let's speak about it. Let's put our music forth and have our artists celebrated internationally. You understand?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, that's my closing remark.
Alright guys, thank you so much for tuning in. It's been like a lot of on and off on our show today, but thank you guys so much. You guys can hear the noise from outside. Thank you for tuning in. Let's see each other on Tuesday, same time, same place. Have an amazing one, but exactly
Country hat music.
Wanna do it. Boca dogo. Sikiza. Venye nao view, angolia side mirror. Kakilori nimejibebe